The Terrier group is one of the most popular and diverse dog categories in the world. Recognized for their small stature, bold personalities, and hardworking nature, Terriers have captured the hearts of dog lovers for centuries. The term terrier itself is derived from the Latin word terra, meaning earth, which reflects the breed's historical role in burrowing, digging, and hunting in underground environments. Terriers were originally bred to work, often in harsh conditions, and their history is deeply intertwined with human needs for hunting, protection, and companionship. Despite the wide variety of terrier breeds seen today, they share common traits rooted in their evolution, and these traits have influenced the development of the terrier group across centuries. The origins of terriers can be traced back to ancient civilizations, particularly in Europe, where dogs of small to medium size were used to perform specific tasks like ratting, burrowing, and other forms of hunting. These early terrier-like dogs were mostly bred for their ability to hunt and retrieve small game, particularly burrowing animals such as rodents, foxes, and rabbits. They were highly valued for their tenacity, agility, and bravery in going after prey that hid in burrows, crevices, or dens underground. The role of the terrier as a working dog has remained central to its identity, even as these dogs have become companions and show dogs in modern times. The earliest records of terrier-like dogs can be traced to the Roman Empire, where small, agile dogs were used to hunt and control vermin populations. The Romans valued these dogs for their ability to hunt small game and control pests in the cities. They were particularly useful in agriculture, where rats and other small rodents threatened crops and grain supplies. As a result, these dogs were often used on farms, homes, and in military settings, where they kept rodent populations in check and contributed to the overall productivity and health of the environment. Although the exact breeds of these early dogs are unknown, it is believed that they laid the foundation for the modern terrier group. The development of terriers as a distinct group truly began in Britain during the 17th and 18th centuries. During this time, terrier dogs were selectively bred for specific tasks, with a particular focus on their hunting and digging abilities. The British Isles, particularly England, became a hotspot for the development of terrier breeds as people sought dogs that could perform specialized roles, from hunting foxes to controlling pests in urban and rural areas. The first true terriers, as we know them today, were developed through careful and purposeful breeding to enhance particular traits such as size, coat type, and behavior. The variety of terriers that emerged during this period includes some of the most well-known breeds today, such as the Jack Russell Terrier, the Border Terrier, and the West Highland White Terrier. One of the most defining characteristics of terriers is their energetic and determined nature, a trait that was cultivated over generations of selective breeding. The primary role of many terriers was to hunt small, burrowing animals such as rats, rabbits, and foxes. These dogs were bred to have a strong prey drive, and their small size and muscular build made them excellent at digging and burrowing to retrieve or catch their quarry. A terrier's tenacity in the face of danger and its ability to hunt in challenging environments was highly valued by hunters and farmers, and these dogs became indispensable in both rural and urban settings. The original working terriers, like the now extinct English Bull Terrier, were typically bred for hunting in rural areas and used for fox hunting and controlling vermin populations. The English Bull Terrier was particularly well known for its aggression and powerful bite, traits that made it effective at hunting larger prey. Over time, however, selective breeding began to focus on specific tasks, and the result was the creation of numerous specialized terrier breeds, each with a slightly different set of traits suited to a particular function. In addition to their work as hunters, many terrier breeds also became valuable companions for humans. With their independent personalities, intelligence, and drive, terriers were well suited to live alongside humans in both rural and urban environments. Their small size and lively nature made them excellent pets for people living in tight quarters, such as in small cottages or urban apartments. The terrier's personality, often described as feisty, confident, and sometimes stubborn, endeared them to people who appreciated their spirited character. The popularity of terriers continued to rise during the Victorian era, when many of the most famous terrier breeds were officially recognized and further refined. During this time, the advent of dog shows and formal breed standards led to the development of more distinct breed types, with breeders focused on preserving the terrier's distinctive qualities while promoting uniformity in their appearance. The development of the Kennel Club in England in 1873 provided a formal avenue for the recognition of terrier breeds, and several terriers, such as the Airedale Terrier, the Cairn Terrier, and the Scottish Terrier, were officially standardized. At this point in history, the primary use of terriers was still as working dogs, though they were also beginning to be kept as pets. Many of the breeds developed during this period still maintain their working instincts and are active, energetic, and highly independent dogs. The ideal terrier, as envisioned by Victorian breeders, was a dog that could handle a variety of tasks, from hunting to herding to providing companionship. These dogs were expected to be able to work all day, then curl up at their owner's feet in the evening, proving that the breed could be both hardworking and affectionate. In the 20th century, terriers were bred for both show and companionship purposes, and many breeds became more refined in their physical appearance. However, even as terriers became more popular as companion dogs, their working instincts remained strong. Today, the terrier group is one of the most diverse in terms of appearance and temperament, with a wide range of breeds, from the tiny, spunky Yorkshire Terrier to the larger, muscular Airedale Terrier. Each of these breeds has its own history, yet all share common traits such as intelligence, independence, and a strong prey drive. The modern terrier is a versatile breed that is valued not only for its work ethic, but also for its unique personality. Despite their small size, many terriers are bold, assertive, and often have larger-than-life personalities. This can sometimes make them challenging to train, as their independent nature often leads them to act on their own terms. However, these qualities also make them endearing to their owners, who appreciate the tenacity and spirit of the breed. One of the most well-known terriers in history is the Jack Russell Terrier, which has gained recognition both as a working dog and a companion. The Jack Russell Terrier was originally bred in the 19th century by Reverend John Russell in England to hunt foxes. The breed was highly valued for its intelligence, agility, and determination. Today, the Jack Russell Terrier is a beloved companion dog, known for its playful nature and high energy levels. Other famous terrier breeds include the West Highland White Terrier, the Boston Terrier, and the Bull Terrier, all of which have distinct characteristics and a rich history in both work and companionship. Over the centuries, terriers have adapted to a variety of environments and roles, becoming beloved companions in homes worldwide. Their small size, combined with their bold personalities, has made them suitable for urban living as well as rural farm life. In modern times, many terriers are kept as pets and are valued for their loyalty, intelligence, and entertainment value. However, some terrier breeds, particularly those with strong hunting instincts, still retain their working roles. For instance, the Border Terrier and the Lakeland Terrier are still occasionally used for hunting small game, although they are more commonly seen as household pets today. The development and recognition of terrier breeds have been shaped by various factors, including geographical location, the needs of different communities, and changes in society's relationship with dogs. Today, many terrier breeds continue to be popular as family pets, show dogs, and working dogs. However, it is important to remember that despite their role as companion animals, terriers are still, at heart, working dogs that thrive on physical and mental stimulation. Their high energy, intelligence, and strong instincts make them both engaging and challenging to own. In conclusion, the history and origins of terriers reflect the breed's evolution from hardworking, versatile dogs to beloved companions that continue to capture the hearts of dog owners worldwide. Originally bred for tasks such as hunting, herding, and pest control, terriers have adapted to a variety of roles, both in rural and urban environments. Over time, the terrier group has diversified, resulting in a wide range of breeds with distinct characteristics. Despite their small size, terriers are known for their bold personalities, intelligence, and independent nature, which continue to make them valuable and endearing pets for many. Understanding the roots of the terrier group helps us appreciate their unique traits and the important role they have played in history, from working dogs to cherished family members.